welcome to New Life Health Center TV Spotlight. Today we are featuring a program that will help you lose those extra inches around your waist, hips, and thighs without any extra exercise, no surgery, no medication, and no crash diets. The Body by Laser program featuring the Lapex laser is a safe, painless, and proven way to lose those unwanted inches and help you get the body that you want. Now, the doctors who literally wrote the book on laser fat reduction are bringing their expertise to Cartersville. Today, Dr. Sean Lotterer is here to tell us about this breakthrough technology. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Now, this Lapex laser has been getting a lot of press. It's been on Rachel Ray, the doctors, the Today Show, and it's FDA approved. But tell us a little more about the laser, though.
Sure. It's actually a cold laser, which means it's a laser that does not produce heat. It's non-invasive and completely safe. Now, the laser's been around for quite a long time, and it was used under the guise of something known as smart lipo, where for people who were having liposuction surgery, they would use the laser first, and then they noticed that the fat actually came out easier. So now that it's been market approved, as you said, we're able to use just the laser without the surgery, stimulating those fat cells and shrinking them down, and the fat just goes out the digestive system.
And it really does work a lot like exercise and diet, because when you exercise, the cells shrink, and when you eat less, the cells shrink. But tell us how the laser is able to shrink those cells.
Sure. Well, the laser stimulates the cell membrane, allowing it to become porous, so it opens up and the fat comes out. And as the fat comes out, the cell shrinks. So if you imagine a balloon that's been blown up with air, letting the air out of the balloon, it's left with its original shape. And unlike liposuction surgery, you have to worry about if the skin gets too flabby. That doesn't happen with the laser.
And really, people get very frustrated with exercise and diet because it just takes so long. But with this, you get immediate results.
You really do. And people go out and they exercise and they try a regimented program and they run miles a day and they're still not able to target specific areas. You just can't target areas like that with just exercise. But with a laser, we can come in and focus on whether it be the abdomen or the thighs, or if someone has sagging chin or even the arms. We can tailor specific spots for people depending on whatever they want to lose.
All right. Well, let's take a look at some of the testimonials from some of your patients.
Okay, tell us your name.
Patricia Jennings.
Patricia. Tell us a little bit about what you've done trying to lose weight in the past.
Well, over the years I signed up for the gym, the traditional gyms, paid the fees, and never really went.
I see.
Maybe 2 or 3 times, and that was about it. And it was always around January. So by February, I didn't go anymore. So, also I tried exercise. I did Weight Watchers, numerous things. I did curves. And at the end of the day, I didn't really want to do it. And I didn't. So I stopped going. And again, wasted a lot of money. But since I started this program here, it's really worked out very well for me. I didn't have to exert a lot of energy, which is what I like to do, exert very little.
Right.
And it was surprising. I didn't expect it to turn out as well as it did. But I really advise everyone, if you're anything like me and you really don't want to do it, the gym and the exercise, this is for you because it really works.
Cool.
And I'm really glad that I had the opportunity to experience it.
Fantastic. How do your clothes fit?
I feel my waist now, and I think I can put on my stilettos again now.
Okay. Fantastic.
So I'm just really excited, and I think everyone should try it. You know, you've done everything else, so why not try what's best? Because this really works.
Outstanding. All right. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right.
So tell us who you are.
Karen Dunphy.
and tell us about the Body by Laser program you've just completed.
Okay, I've done 2 sessions, and the first go around I lost over 18 inches, and now the total is 19 and a half. It's easy. Wow. I mean, more than I would expect, and I'm in my 70th year, so I think that's pretty good. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. I've never done anything like this before, would never consider surgery or anything like that, but this just expedited everything that I want to do. After the treatments, you feel lighter. It just goes with all the good chiropractic stuff that we do. It's wonderful.
Great.
I would recommend it to anybody.
Cool. Well, thanks. Okay. So, lecturer told me you were excited. Tell me how it's going with the Body by Laser program.
Well, I went from a 42 to 38 in 3 treatments.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
That's really cool. And how is it feeling? How are you doing on the table? How's it going?
It's fine. And I got a lot more energy.
Cool.
So,
Good. We're off to a good start.
yes.
So now you've done 9. You
9.
just finished your 9th, and kind of recap the whole deal.
On my first 6, I lost a little over 12 inches.
Okay.
And then with the last 3, I lost another 7.
Wow.
4 inches just on my hips.
That's great. And how do you like? How are your pants fitting and all that? How are things
They're
going?
falling down.
That's cool. So, what size would you say you're into? What did you start with first? Now, what are you at?
I was in an 18-20, and
Okay.
I'm in a 14 loose.
14 loose. That's great.
And I'm aiming for a 12.
Cool. I think you're gonna do it.
I hope so.
All right. Thanks.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about your experience with the Body by Laser program.
I'm very excited about the whole experience that I had. I've lost 9 inches.
Terrific.
Yeah, so I did 6 sessions and then I did 6 more, and it's just been great. I mean, it's kind of like liposuction without actually getting liposuction, you know? So, and coupled with eating right, I've lost like about 15 pounds.
Terrific. Awesome. Would you recommend the program to someone else?
Definitely, definitely. I've even seen like stretch marks kind of go away a little bit, so, and cellulite decreased a lot, and it's just been great.
Okay.
I want to do more, you know?
Okay, terrific. Awesome. So tell me about your experience.
It's been great. Let's see, I just finished my last treatment, my 12th treatment, and overall I've lost 16?
16 and a half.
16 and a half inches, which is flabbergasting to not be non-invasive or anything. I feel great, and I did 6 treatments, and then I had good results, so I decided to do 6 more, and the last 6 have made the greatest difference. I mean, 9 of those inches have been in my hips. All my pants are falling off of me, which I love, and it's just been great. I can't say enough for it to be, the fact that it's non-invasive, totally painless. I didn't have any trouble getting here. I worked it into my workday so easy. It's just been smooth. Dr. Wilder has done a great job of counseling me through it, and the staff here has been good. It's been a totally delightful experience, and I may find another part of my body I might want to work on besides my hips. It's so easy to do. Anyway, it's been great.
Terrific. All right. Thank you very much.
Hey there. So, tell us your name.
Summer Crenshaw.
And you've completed your Body by Laser program. Kind of give us how it went.
Okay, well, the first time I did the session, it didn't go so well, and then Madison did a test and found out that I had hyperthyroid. Hypothyroid.
There you go.
And then I did the session again, and at the end I had lost 15 and a half inches.
Wow.
So it went really well.
What happened with the hypothyroidism? You just took some supplements? Or?
I just took the supplement every day, and I continue to take it, and it balanced everything out, and I had more energy, and it made everything work.
And now you're getting ready to do another run through.
Yeah,
That's cool.
I'm really excited. So.
Tell us what you were saying about your jeans.
Well, when I came in the first time, I was wearing a 22, and now I'm in a 14. So big
That's
difference.
pretty, yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, big difference.
If you were to meet somebody on the street and ask them what, like, if they should do the program, what would you say?
Oh, I would definitely recommend it. It made a huge difference for me, and along with exercise and drinking a lot of water,
Cool.
It's continuing to work. So
Great.
yeah.
Thanks. Okay, so you just got your measurements after doing the Body by Laser program. What did you find out?
I found out that in my stomach where I had a laparoscopy, I'm 3 inches smaller, which is amazing. 8.5 inches altogether, which is great.
Awesome.
I'm really thrilled.
And how's the program gone all together? Like, I know we worked on your thyroid a little bit.
My thyroid has improved. I feel I have more energy. I feel a lot better. It did take a second session, but you guys worked with me, and I appreciate that.
Cool. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah. So tell us your name.
Jenny Fusen.
And you just completed your...
I just completed 6 treatments with the
Body by Laser.
Body by Laser.
Good. How'd your experience go?
It was wonderful. Everybody here was great. I was comfortable, had no hesitation about starting it. And I'm eager to do it again.
Good.
And I've lost a total of 4 inches.
Awesome.
I'm very happy.
If someone was to ask you whether you'd recommend it or not, what would you say?
Absolutely.
Good.
Absolutely.
When you want to do more, what do you want to do next time?
My arms. I want to do my arms. I want to do more of probably my waist. I wish I had 6 arms so I could reach every part of your body. Probably hips. You know, just continue. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks. Okay. So you just finished doing the lipo-laser not too long ago. How did it work out?
Very good.
How many inches did you lose?
15.5.
That's amazing.
Very nice.
So you win. You're in the lead right now. 15.5 inches. That's off the waist, hips, and thighs. That's
And the pooch.
And the pooch. That's amazing. If somebody asks you, should they do this, what would you say?
Definitely. Recommend it to anybody.
Cool. Thank you very much.
When's the last time you did this? For many, the inches tell a story we'd rather not hear or see.
Mainly here. Yeah. And then maybe a little bit on the hips here.
Jessica Sincata had a baby 2 years ago. She's worked hard to get rid of her baby fat, but
I've tried everything to lose the weight, and I don't have the time or the energy to spend doing that. And
Sincata has made time and energy for this. The latest way some doctors say you can truly battle the bulge. It's called the Zerona laser. What looks like a psychedelic light show on Jessica's stomach is actually a laser that's painlessly zapping fat cells.
It's as if you took a pin and punctured a balloon. What would happen? The air would deflate out of the balloon.
Dr. Shelley Friedman offers the Zerona laser treatment through his Scottsdale practice. He says for years, this laser treatment was used to prep patients before they underwent liposuction. It was a way to liquefy the fat before it was suctioned out.
Someone got the brilliant idea of saying, you know, if that works like that, why can't we use it without liposuction?
Dr. Friedman shows us this picture of what fat cells normally look like. And then this picture, the same fat cells as they break down following Zerona laser treatments.
You're not destroying the fat cell, you're basically emptying out the fat cell.
And Jessica, what do you feel?
nothing. Nothing at all.
20 minutes on the front, and then she turns over for 20 minutes on the back. And Jessica, with instructions to drink plenty of water, is finished, ready to go for today. Friedman says the water will help the lymphatic system flush itself of the liquefied fat. He says the biggest effect he's seen is in his Zerona patients. This patient from another doctor lost 3 pounds and 7 inches from her waistline. This male patient also saw a significant loss of inches in his stomach.
Each one is going around in an area.
Back to Jessica. When we first met her, she had completed just 2 sessions. We met up with her again after she'd completed all 6 treatments.
I was a 16 and now I'm a 12.
Jessica lost 2 inches on her waist and 2 inches around her hips. It doesn't sound like a lot, but
It just makes me feel better about myself. I don't like looking and seeing the rolls of fat. I don't like seeing it on other people, and I don't want people to see it on me.
Jessica plans to do another round of 6 sessions to get closer to her goal. How much is this costing? Well, for the first 6 recommended treatments, Dr. Friedman charges $3,000. If you opt to go for a second 6, he charges $1,500 for the second round of treatments. Losing fat around her middle with not a single sit-up and no invasive procedure, well, for this mom, it's worth it. Linda Williams, Fox 10 News.
Then we put them in that other, that treatment I told you, the lymphatic drainage treatment. After this, you want to show that.
If you start on her...
Wow, those are really phenomenal results.
They sure are.
We also have some before and after pictures. Let's take a look at those. And maybe you can let us know what we're seeing here.
Well, this is a patient that went through and did the full 12 treatments that we recommended for her. And the treatments will vary for what a person's goal is, but you can see from left to right just dramatic changes in the whole shape. If you look at the picture, the little extra fold there, it just disappeared. I mean, it's phenomenal to be able to do this in just a matter of a couple of weeks. Now, this one here, a female, aged 33, she lost a total of 8.5 inches after just 9 treatments. You know, we show these pictures. This was a person that had some extra weight to lose, got phenomenal results. And as you can see, this can work on any body type. So we try to show a couple of different pictures here so that it shows that it doesn't have to be somebody that's already trim. And here's a 37-year-old male. As you can see from left to right, he lost a tremendous amount of weight. Now, he treated a little bit longer than the average person, but he also had a little bit more to go. But he followed the treatment protocol as prescribed and just got tremendous results.
Wow, those are really phenomenal results. Now let's take a look at some film by the folks who actually created the Lapex laser. So you can get some more detail about the laser and answer some of your more frequently asked questions.
The Lapex 2000 BCS utilizes low-level cold laser technology for spot fat reduction, inch loss, and body contouring in almost any area of the body. Different types of lasers have been used for many medical applications and aesthetic treatments. The Lapex 2000 BCS is a semiconductor diode laser that is biostimulatory and, more specifically, used for the purpose of non-invasive body contouring and spot fat reduction. Each laser wavelength has an optimal absorption peak or depth of penetration. By isolating specific wavelengths, lasers offer very selective treatments for aesthetic purposes. Resurfacing lasers target the epidermis, while a diode laser is designed to reach the deep dermis and subcutaneous layers. The Lapex 2000 BCS was designed to specifically target subcutaneous fat, reducing the appearance of cellulite, resulting in inch loss and body contouring. As our bodies store excess fat in adipocytes, the adipocytes grow in size. This results in added inches and in the appearance of cellulite. Laser energy emitted by the Lapex 2000 BCS safely penetrates the patient's skin at a specific wavelength range of 630 to 680 nanometers, targeting the adipose tissue or fat cells. The adipocytes receive the electromagnetic energy. After a few minutes, transitory pores begin to form on their surface. When enough energy is absorbed by the adipocytes, water, glycerol, and free fatty acids begin to leak out through the pores and into the interstitial space. As the adipocytes release these substances into circulation, their size diminishes. The Lapex 2000 BCS is the ideal treatment for all body types when combined with appropriate levels of exercise and a healthy, balanced diet and lifestyle. The Lapex 2000 BCS mobilizes fatty acids and works synergistically with the body's natural weight loss mechanisms. The recommended treatment protocol is 3 treatments weekly for 3 weeks. The treatment time can vary from 40 to 50 minutes per session. The Lapex 2000 BCS uses a large multi-use paddle and 2 smaller probes that are designed to stimulate the lymphatic system. After selecting the treatment area, the multi-probe should be placed directly against the skin. The EN probes are applied directly to the lymphatic areas in order to enhance the effect of the treatment. A standard 40-minute procedure releases 40 to 60 grams of fat. Clients must do an appropriate amount of cardiovascular activity to use these free fatty acids as an energy source. Whole body vibration platforms are an excellent example of the type of activity that will complement the Lapex 2000 BCS treatments. Not only do they stimulate the muscles to use the fats as an energy source, but also stimulate the lymphatic system for proper drainage from the tissue. Placebo-controlled double-blind studies have proven significant girth reduction, greater than 1 inch in 4 treatments. Independent doctors combining diet and lifestyle counseling in combination with the Lapex 2000 BCS have reported dramatic girth inch loss. The Lapex 2000 BCS enables a non-invasive alternative to surgical procedure without the pain and long recovery time. Refine, reshape, revive.
The choices in body contouring today are basically shots that free up fat, surgical options, and the lipo-laser, which is using a soft laser, a non-cutting burning laser that's a derivative from sports medicine laser, to free the fat out of the fat cells. Basically, it breaks down the fat cell membrane and releases the triglycerides, which are then broken down into free fatty acids, which are used as fuel. They're basically the food that you eat that you've stored away. The glycerol gets stored in the liver, and water, which is excreted normally. In each lipo-laser session, we're freeing up approximately 52 grams of fat, which equates to about 468 kilocalories. That also is a girth reduction of approximately 1/2 to 3/4 of a centimeter or a little more. In a single 6-session program, we could expect somewhere between say 1.5 to 3-inch girth reduction, and that in the 2 measurements we're looking at about 3 to 6 inches in our clinic when we do this. Results that we've gotten have been very good. We have a couple examples where the first one is a woman who had 12 sessions over 6 weeks. Supervised diet and exercise was included, and you can see that the reduction was rather significant. I believe there was approximately almost 10 inches, and the weight loss was only about 8.5 to 9 pounds, although it looks considerably more. In our other example, the woman here has had 24 sessions. She did it in 2 split sessions, not back-to-back 24. She combined this with an exercise and supervised diet, and you can see her results are rather remarkable. This is typically what we're seeing for the people that comply with approximately 1.5 pounds weight loss during the treatment and perform exercise, increase their exercise habits. When the lipo-laser is applied, of course, you're wearing safety glasses. There's no pain felt. There's no cutting, no burning. You're laying on the table. The technician applies the laser to the area in which the fat reduction or the cellulite reduction is desired. And you spend 10 minutes per segment for a total of 30 minutes on the laser. Once you've completed the laser session, you're moved over to the whole body vibration machine. We use the VibraSlim. This rapidly stimulates muscle contraction through the vibration of the machine, which helps exercise the muscles, burn some of the calories, and stimulate blood flow to help mobilize those fat that has been freed up from the laser. Candidates for the laser vary from people that have a significant amount of fat that are involved in a supervised weight loss exercise program to athletes that have areas of their body where the fat just doesn't seem to come off no matter how much they exercise. The laser frees up this fat and allows it to be metabolized or burned off. A lot of times extreme diets and exercises just won't free up certain deposits of fat on the body. Another thing that happens is oftentimes diets and exercise cause fat to come off in areas where you may not want it, such as women that report loss of breast volume, and they still left with the tummy or the tummy roll body fat around the waistline that they were originally trying to get rid of. So the laser facilitates freeing up and removal of this fat. In general, the laser is probably the least invasive procedure that you could do for spot fat and cellulite reduction. And if someone thinks it's right for them, encourage them to give us a call. There's a lot of confusion between cosmetic procedures. And lipo this and lipo that sound the same. So it might be worth their while to take advantage of our consultation. There's no charge, and if we have an opening, we even try and let them get their first session on that day.
If you would like to learn more about the FDA market-approved Lapex laser, please contact Dr. Sean Lotterer's office at 678-721-0096. The first 25 callers will receive a free consultation and a free copy of the new book, The Body by Laser Experience. That is a total value of $249. Again, the number is 678-721-0096.